Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will read. Are you getting enough sleep? So, what happens if you don't get enough sleep? Randy Gardner, a high school student in the United States, wants to find out. He designed an experiment on the effects of sleeplessness for a school science project, with doctors watching him carefully. Gardner stayed awake for 264 hours and 12 minutes. That's 11 days and nights without sleep. What effect did sleeplessness have on Gardner? After 24 hours without sleep, Gardner started having trouble reading and watching television. Watching television. The words and pictures were too blurry. By the third day, he has having trouble doing things with his hands. By the fourth day, Gardner was hallucinating. For example, when he saw a street sign, he thought it was a person. He also imagined he was a famous football player. Over the next few days, Gardner's speech became so slurred that people couldn't understand him. He also had trouble remembering things. By the 11th day, Gardner couldn't pass a counting test. In the middle of the test, he simply stopped counting. He couldn't remember what he was doing. When Gardner finally went to bed, he slept for mm, 15, 15 hours, 14 hours, sorry, and for 45 minutes. The second night, he slept for 12 hours. The third night, he slept for 10 and one half hours. And by the fourth night, he had returned to his normal sleep schedule. Even though Gardner recovered quickly, uh, even though Gardner recovered, I sorry, even though Gardner recovered quickly, scientists believe that going without sleep can be dangerous. They say that people should not repeat Randy's experiment. Tests on white rats have shown how serious sleeplessness can be. After a few weeks without sleep, um, the rats start losing their fur, and even though the rats ate more food than usual, they lost weight. Eventually, the rats died. During your lifetime, you will probably spend 25 years or more sleeping. But why? What is the purpose of sleep? Surprisingly, scientists don't know for sure. Some scientists think we sleep in order to replenish brain cells, cells. I don't know. Other scientists think that sleep helps the body to grow and to relieve stress. Whatever the reason, whatever the reason, we know that it is important to get enough sleep. Um, what? Oh, okay. Time to explain. This text tells the story of Randy Gardner, a high school student who stayed awake for 11 days for a science experiment. Doctors carefully monitored him during the experiments, and after one day without sleep, he had trouble reading because his vision became blurry. By the third and fourth day, he lost coordination and started hallucinating. He imagined objects where people and believed he has famous football players. As the days continued, his plans became unclear and he had serious memory problems. And on the 11th day, he could not even finish a simple counting test. After the experiment, he slept for many hours and slowly returned to his normal sleep schedule. Scientists warn that not sleep for a long time is dangerous. Sleep is important for our brain and body, even though scientists are not completely sure why we need it. So, uh, that's all. Thank you.